We in the building with Rey Morado, man. Appreciate you for stopping through today. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Goddamn, trying to get it, doing the music shit. I love that shit. Musician, shit, man. Today's been cool. I guess they've been real cool. I'm with it, man. I don't give a fuck.
For sure. Man, just going on, tell the people a little bit about yourself, your name, where you from, and what you do exactly.
Alright. So, I go by the name of Rey Morado. That's ReyMorado, nigga. That's Purple King in Spanish. Goddamn, there's a whole backstory to that shit. Goddamn, I don't know if we should talk about this shit now. I just wait, goddamn.
Might as well go and get into it, man.
That's a motherfucking title. Okay. I bet. When I was like real young, I used to look up a lot of shit on Wikipedia. Like I used to look up meanings and shit. I used to like, I like learning shit, man. I'm a smart nigga, man, So goddamn, I looked up like the meanings of like my name, like my government name. So like first name Eric, that's like eternal ruler or some shit in like Germanic or some shit. Goddamn, and Ryan, my middle name is like Little King. I was like, that shit is like ironic as fuck, man. Like both my first and middle name got something to do with king shit. So I used to like, man, I'm a king type shit too, And then I looked at like purple, and it was like that used to be a royal color, so that was my favorite color then.
For sure.
And then I took like hella Spanish classes, bro. Hella Spanish classes. So I had a Spanish English dictionary. Okay. So I looked up king and I looked up purple as Rey Morado. And I just before I was making music, and I was in like lower high school or some shit, I used to use that shit as like artist thing. Cause I used to draw, so goddamn I used to use my artist name, and then like I used to do like gamer tag and all that shit. But then nigga, when I started like making music and shit, and I was like, damn, what would I want to be? And I was there, that was like right in and there, like,
For sure. Where you from though, big bro?
Shit, from Ellerwood, Georgia. Goddamn, DeKalb County.
Okay, from the A, man. Okay, for sure. And so we got your name. How did you get into rapping? What was the first thing I guess that inspired you to even want to rap or do music? I say, not to put you just in the category of rap music.
Well, shit, man. When I was like, whenever like we was in school and shit, like elementary and shit. Whenever we had like a project where we had to do like we had to make a song or something, I would be like abnormally good at that shit. But I never thought of shit about that shit. I just thought that shit was funny as hell. But shit, I remember one day, I was in like 11th grade or some shit, and nigga was bored. And then when nigga Devon was like, hey bro, you trying to write a freestyle to Purple Swag or some shit like that, like he said Rocky or some bullshit. Goddamn, I was like, cool, because I already like was like, I thought I was fine with like putting words together shit too, so I was like doing that shit, and that shit was like, hey, it was fun. And so like, shit over the course of time, there was like a school cypher of that shit, there was a City Road cypher of that shit. I was like, hey, I'm gonna do that shit, goddamn. Did that shit, it was terrible. Shit was fucking awful, and then I was like, man, fuck this shit, I ain't rapping no more. But I don't know, I love that shit too much. I had like a little notebook and shit, and I was like writing shit down. I was like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. And then, cause at that time I was mainly like a nigga who wanted to draw.
Yeah.
And shit. I used like art and shit. I used to draw cartoons and shit to get my feelings out and shit. And so that's all I used to do. And when I started making music and shit, it wasn't really that deep. It was just like, some fun shit. Or like, this shit didn't really have no substance to say. I wouldn't have no heart in that shit, I didn't really like express myself in that shit. Maybe like here or there, but like, majority, nah. But goddamn, nigga, I came fucking college and shit, goddamn, shit, man. Honestly, bruh, I had a girl and shit too, when I came in this bitch, goddamn. But goddamn, after first week, man, big cut me and shit, boy, that shit hurt like a bitch, man. Goddamn. And so like I was talking to my nigga one day, man, my nigga Rick, man, he was like, hey bro, what the fuck, like, why don't you just express how you express your shit in your motherfucking rhymes? And I was like, you know what, man, fuck it, I'ma do it. And I wrote a song and shit, I was like, damn, that shit felt good and shit, I felt like relieved and shit. and I just started like writing more music in comparison to with like drawing and shit, because like I was an art student first when I came here, and they had me drawing all these like structural things like curtains and like regular things. I used to want to just express myself and I draw this shit, so I just started falling off of that shit and just falling into the music, and then shit, man, that shit just like, yeah, that shit's amazing. That shit, yeah.
So do you incorporate your art through drawing still and incorporate it with your music?
But shit, actually, see, I just picked that shit up because I ain't even gonna flex. Like, I had put the pen down as far as like artistry and like drawing and shit. I had put that shit down. Probably like, I don't even fucking know. I put that shit down for a long time because I was like, you know, I had found a new catalyst. Recently, I started getting into like, you know, digital design and shit, like back into that shit because I had messed with that shit before. But now I'm like really like kind of like, you know, getting hands on in that shit. And I had brought my old drawings back from home up here, and I had like looked at them and, you know, I don't know, it was kind of like a spark or something, and you know, I started drawing again, bro. So, you know, it's gonna be some shit in the future. You know, shout out to Nectar, goddamn. But yeah, turn the fuck up.
For sure. Speaking of the future, man, new projects coming from you. What can everybody expect from you? 2018.
2018. Alright. 2018, expect hella music. Shit. Like, straight as 2018 happened, I'm dropping a song. You know, I ain't gonna say what it is, but it's gonna be fire. You know. 2018, expect a lot of new shit from me. I'm like working with like new producers and shit. I got like hella like shit that I think is like the best music I've made in my whole career. And I'm still like making more of that. Shit, 2017 was really like year Real C, man. Shout out my nigga Real C, man. Turn the fuck up. You know, we gonna get like more Real C in 2018, but with like I got like hella other shit too, man. It's gonna be like, man, shout out to Intellect, man. Shout out to Delo. Shit, goddamn. Shout out to Vast. Shit, shout out to Shogun, man. All this shit fire as fuck, man, and it's coming out. And yeah, it's hella music. I've been sitting on hella shit.
Previous projects, what's the most recent thing that you have released?
Most recent shit is Kaiju EP. That's it's an EP that me and Clarence, me and Real C, we dropped on Halloween. I still got 2 out because, see, on Halloween I dropped Kaiju and Real C had dropped 72, and I'm like on every track on 72. So it's like
the fans got a taste of 2 different projects.
Yeah,
at
like
the same time.
Shit is fire. You know, you can find that on like Apple Music. You really find it everywhere. Like just search like 4th Eye Real C 72 or Rey Morado Kaiju, and you bring it up. Like some of my favorite music is on there right now, man. Like Fiend Fan Foom, I fuck with that shit hard as fuck. Man, I just love that shit, man. But yeah, that's the most recent shit I dropped. But like, really, man, hold on. That was like last month. I think I dropped something else the year. Oh yeah, Aggro 2. Aggro 2 I dropped this summertime too. It's another track with Really See Me. It's more of an LP. Fire as hell. You know, goddamn Megatron Don Juan. Shout out that shit. All that, it's fire. It's just more coming, bro. So yeah.
Sure.
Alright, shit. Damn, it's a lot of fucking producers. Well, it's not really a lot, but it's like I got my little basket, man. You know, these niggas fire. First, got, you know, my nigga Real C, you know, my roommate, he put in hella work. We got hella music together. You know, he always making beats, and that shit is like, it connects, cause it's so like dark, and I fuck with that shit. You just got a certain team to that shit, and I just like, man, that shit's fire. My nigga Daylo out of Texas, man. I got a lot of stuff I've been sending over here, and it's like classic shit. Like that shit's fire as hell. Shout out, man. That's dope as hell. I met that man over video game, man, and like, yeah, that's just fire. Cause I used to say I rap, I make beats. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is up, goddamn? Yeah, but no, that man fire as fuck, man. You know, we about to get some of that shit. Intellect Uno de Consigliere. That's his whole name. Like I found him through Bandcamp. He's dope as hell. And like I had found him through Bandcamp and like used beats. And then like hit him up and I was like, you fire as fuck. And then we worked out some shit. Goddamn, and this nigga's fire. And like he like, you know, he hit me back on some shit like, yeah, like I fucking what you doing, goddamn, you know, goddamn, use the beats, goddamn. And it's about to be some like dope ass shit. I'm really like some of them shits are the finest fucking shits that's about to come out in 2018. Oh God. Goddamn, my nigga 4,000 y'all, goddamn, this nigga got. I just made a track the other day by him. It's like they probably shot at the 4,000. Him and Riddle C is like, you know, we all came up. We were in Cloud, you know, and yeah, we got fire. He produced 421, so I'm also sitting on tracks with him too. So damn, I don't want to leave nobody out. I am geeked. but damn. But yeah, that's what come off the top of the mind. Really. Yeah. Oh, no, let me chill. Fucking Carla. I got like 2 songs by Carla. That's aka Yin T Wang. I hope I'm pronouncing that right because it's Korean or something. I'm probably wrong as hell. I apologize. But nah, she's dope as hell. She got like her producing style is like different. Like her shit always challenging nigga, you know. That shit is always like, but it's always like dope to do some different shit, you know. Switch some shit up on niggas, cause I don't like doing the same shit too much. You feel me? Yeah.
Do you like using YouTube beats or the type beats on the internet or anything like that ever?
I used to do that shit. Like, I used to do that shit 2013 to like I think 15 maybe, yeah, or 16. Not 16, definitely 16. But nah, actually, man, I don't know. I feel like I'm lucky enough to like get enough beats from like, you know, individuals instead of having to go on YouTube. Cause a lot of over the course, like I haven't really gotten any like beats. I haven't really used any beats from like YouTube or type beats in a long time, counting as of right now. Cause yeah. Cause I mean, I make a lot of music. A lot of the shit that I drop, I made beforehand, but it really depends. But I haven't used any YouTube beats in a minute.
Okay, so I always feel like when you use type beats, that it kind of puts you in the zone of whoever the artist the beat was supposed to be mimicked by. Do you agree with that, or do you feel like using the type beat would kind of make you not necessarily want to be like the artist who the beat is supposed to be like, but some would feel like you're in their zone and kind of like using their style a little bit versus using your own originality?
Okay. I would say that type beat, somebody hear that shit and they be like, oh, this sound like song. That definitely can happen. And I definitely can say it is definitely like the letter they're getting the zone of whoever the type beat is. I can't say like, man, back when I used to use type beats, man, I used to tear them bitches up, man. But like, shit, I mean, even on occasions, like somebody be like, this would sound like some, and I was like, God damn it, because like that was the type beat it was, and I was like, man, fuck. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. That's why I kind of like stay away from that shit. Also, I stay away from that shit cause like, you know, is this shit up on YouTube? So like hella niggas can get that shit, you know, and that shit just like
100,000.
Hell yeah, man. Like I was like, man, really, like, nah, man, I'm on my own shit, man.
Yeah. Favorite artist of all time. I'm gonna ask you 2 questions.
Alright.
Let's see. Your favorite artist of all time, and then give me your top 5 artists. Let's see. I'm gonna ask a couple ways. I want to know your favorite artist of all time. I'll ask you that question first.
All time. Okay, bro. See, we talked about this shit earlier, bro. But I just thought of somebody and I'm mad as hell at myself. I'm mad as fuck. Okay, so my list might change, cause my list probably ain't gonna change. Freddie Gibbs still on the list though.
Okay.
Dang, but this is hard, bro. Dang. But yeah, Freddie Gibbs on the list. Dang, Meech on the list too. Meechy Darko for Flatbush still on the list. The next 3 all time is probably kind of difficult. Can I get okay? Okay. I was about to say it's who I was about to kick off, but I ain't even gonna say it. Can I count Outkast as one person?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So that's 3. Shit. Damn, did I tell you I listened to D6?
Nah.
I did. I listened to that before I came through here.
Okay.
That was so Lil Wayne. I put Lil Wayne still, man, all the time. Yeah, I can't even flex on Lil Wayne. And dang.
One more.
Shit. Say T.I.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a dope list.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music?
Shit, I say I've been doing music like seriously for like 5 years. Now when I say it's seriously as far as like, you know, me saying this is what I want to do. I feel like recently, you know, a nigga getting his shit on, but I got nothing
more serious.
Yeah, I'm on the business plan type shit. And like I feel like it's really like a streamlining process, and it's really a fucking amazing. And, you know, shit can't fake this shit, nigga. I've been feeling evil as a later. Oh, they agitate me. Conversation, interrogation. I get anxious. Suspicious intent. Blood of a gator. Stuck in the matrix. Rest on torture state. For these other niggas, dog, I got more at stake. I place more to play. So much weight. We gon' eat, though. Never stay to rob, but I'm willing to teach, though. A peep code. Neo. She willing to deep, though. Cause she need a peep code. Cold ass nigga I am. Still sizzle like a drip in the pan. Still like that bitch up being accosted by the man. Slur words together. I ain't never partisan. Skin dark off of the tar, be Tarzan, friction clicking in my wrist. A nigga got y'all hands, old wardrobe. Fuck if it's all brand, I got so much juice. I make them say, oh damn.
Okay, for sure. How can the people connect with you, bro?
Where
can they find your music? Just anywhere, all your social media and everything.
Shit, man. All of my shit is really Rey Morado. So ReyMorado. That shit got an underscore between Rey Morado on Twitter, but everywhere else is like all together. That's like Snapchat. I guess you could just search on Facebook. I don't really like I got a Facebook page if y'all ain't gonna check that shit out, you know. But yeah, you can find a lot of my content and shit, you know, shit on you know, on my niggas and shit too, like on RainCloudMusic.com, shit. Rain Cloud on YouTube, got a lot of fire shit with my performances and, you know, my nigga shit too, man. Yeah, bruh. Rain Cloud Music on Twitter, Instagram. Fucking Wave Show and on Twitter, nigga. It's the wave, bitch, cause that shit coming back, you know. So yeah, man.
Oh shit, one more question. How can people get in contact with you to perform at the Wave shows?
Hey, really all you gotta do is hit up Wave Show on Gmail. I mean not Gmail, but Instagram, and like goddamn, or yeah, it's Wave Show at Gmail too. Like send your music through or something. Like, you know, we fuck with it, goddamn. You know, we gonna do it. Send the dopest shit ever, nigga. This is the motherfucking wave.